Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. I really didn't have a video planned for today, but I have a couple of minutes, so I thought I'd show you some Christmas books that I didn't share in my last Christmas video. So some are graded, some are not, but I want to say that I use the Overstreet Guide to Grading Comics and the official guide to grading comics from CGC. Those are my two resources I use. I really like them, and I think they're a great investment if you do grade comics. So let's get started. The first book is Justice League number 110 of 1973. In 1973, 1974, DC did a lot of the 100-page super spectaculars, and I believe like one story was a new story and the rest were reprints. So this story is The Murder of Santa Claus, 1973. It's kind of scary. Yeah, these books are great. I really enjoy them. They're not expensive. You can read all the reprints and get backstories to a lot of the DC stuff. I really like that. So that's Justice League of America 110. This next one is Walter Lantz New Funnies. This is from January 1950. I'm not sure the number. This is a great Woody Woodpecker cover. Back in the 40s and 50s, Woody Woodpecker and the Walter Lantz characters were really popular. And I mentioned in one of my other videos that the earlier Woody Woodpeckers, he had different color eyes. Here he has the green eyes. So if you see a Woody Woodpecker cartoon and he's got green eyes, you know it's an earlier one. And I believe the quality is much better in those. As the years went on, I think they ended in 1972 for the theatrical releases. He just had black eyes and his body was minimized, so the animation wasn't as hard to draw. But yeah, these early 50s are really great. And you can see in the art, it looks pretty good. So yeah, he's in a stocking and it says Merry Christmas, and that was 1950. All right, this is from the Archie Company. Archie did a lot of Christmas stuff. This is Archie's Christmas Lovin', January 1972, and this is Archie Series 192. So this is the one I reviewed in my last Christmas video. He's at the Children's Ward singing for the sick kids. So this is a Dan DiCarlo cover. So yeah, I just want to run through these quickly. This is another nice book. This is Tom and Jerry Comics. This is from the mid-50s, early 50s. And it's you got Jerry looking on with, Tom looking on with Jerry and Tuffy, and they're doing a Christmas tree, making some Christmas trees. So yeah, Tom and Jerry, they've always been popular. Next is another Tom and Jerry. This is from December 1950. This is number 77. Graded it in Fine Plus. Here you have Jerry with Tuffy and, I'm sorry, I keep saying the wrong name. You have Tom with Jerry and Tuffy and the beard. That's another good one. All right, here's one I haven't reviewed before. This is Walt Disney's Christmas Parade. This is issue number 1. This is the gold key version. So you have Donald Duck and Huey, Louie, and Dewey, and they're going to cut down the golden Christmas tree. Look at that. Yeah. I really like Dells and gold keys. Really special. All right. Now the next batch, I think, are Archie's. Okay, let me just do this one real quick. This is Little Lulu from January 1949. She was pretty popular. She had her own cartoon series and comic books. You don't see anything from her anymore. But yeah, sorry for the glare, folks. Let me just pull it out. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that great art. This comes from a time that is long gone. Look at that. Okay. All right. Now I believe all the rest are Archie's. And I don't think I've only reviewed one of these, and this was Sabrina's Christmas Magic. This is an Archie Giant series. This is a nice little Sabrina cover. Look at that. She's zapping Santa Claus to make him fly on that bicycle. All right, next up is Archie's Christmas Stocking. This is Archie Giant series number 512. It's a great cover by Dan DeCarlo. Yeah, that's a 60 center. Here's Archie Giant Series Magazine number 216. This is from the mid-70s. This is a quarter. It's probably 1974, 75. This is a cover by, I think it may be Bob White. I'm not sure, but look at that. Another great Santa gag. All right, next is Archie Giant Series number 617. This is a dollar issue, and this is Archie's Christmas Stocking. And you have another Dan DeCarlo issue. He says, when I gave Archie permission to go caroling this Christmas, this is not what I had in mind. So you have Carol Jenkins, Carol Grace, Carol Bloom, and she looks pretty mad. All right, next up is another Archie Christmas Stocking. This is Archie Giant Series 464. This is a 35-cent issue. It's probably from 1977. Another Dan DeCarlo issue cover. It says, Betty, I wanted you to decorate the tree, not Archie. Like Veronica's getting mad again. All right, here we have Archie Giant Series number 524. This is a 60-cent book, and it's another Dan DeCarlo cover. It says, thank goodness some things about Christmas never change. Don't be too sure about that. Let's see, Santa's in a rocket ship instead of a sleigh. So, all right, next we have Archie Giant Series number 513. This is a 60 center. It's great, very fine. Another great Dan DeCarlo cover. I'll let you read it. Yeah. That features Betty and Veronica. We have another Betty and Veronica Christmas Spectacular. This is Archie Giant Series number 525. This is a 60-cent book. I've graded it very fine plus. It says, I'll test the lights and the music, Betty, and I'll test the mistletoe, Veronica. So, again, Betty's getting the best part of the deal there. Another Dan DeCarlo cover. All right, next up is Archie Giant Series number 500. Ooh, 500 issues. This is a cover by Stan Goldberg. I've graded it very fine minus. And you can see Archie saying, hanging mistletoe is one hang-up I don't mind. But you know what? Veronica's smiling. That's not her character. She should be mad. But, all right, here we go. This is another Archie's Christmas Love-In Giant, number 514. It's a 60-cent cover. And you have another Dan DeCarlo cover there. And it's a Dear Santa, I left you some pizza in case you were hungry. Your pal, Archie. Wake me up if you want someone to share it with. Oh. Isn't that nice? All right, this is Archie Giant Series Magazine presents number 605, Archie's Christmas Stocking. Now, this is near mint, and it's Dan and Jim DeCarlo. I guess Jim may be his brother or son. I'm not sure. It says, Santa, take another peek. I'm sure I'm on that list somewhere. And it's good boys and good girls. So we know he's on that list. All right, here's a nice little black cover. I like this. This is Archie Giant Series number 535. 60-cent cover. I've graded it very fine, near mint. This is Archie's Christmas Stocking. And Archie's on the roof with the gang. If we just wait here, gang, we're bound to see him. But he's smarter. He went to the bottom floor there. So that's a good one. All right. Archie Giant Series Magazine 546, 60 cents. This is very fine, near mint. Another Dan DeCarlo cover. Nice gag here. Gee, my arms are full. So are mine, Jug. Yeah, that's one where the Jughead got messed over again. All right, next is Archie Giant Series Magazine 502. This is very fine. And this is a Stan Goldberg cover. And you see Mr. Lodge and Veronica trimming the tree. And it's funny. It seems like a lot of these covers, Betty is the one getting all the loving, and Veronica is just kind of out of luck. But if this was the real world, I'd take Betty over Veronica. All right, that was all the Archies. I have one Richie Rich here. This is Richie Rich Billions. And this is a very fine near mint. This is probably 1976. It's 52 pages. Warren Krimmer drew this. And this is, you have Gloria, you have Cadbury, you have Richie's mom, dad, there's Richie, of course, and Reggie. And they're all watching Santa Claus there. Yeah. Richie Rich Christmas package of joy and adventure. And this is issue number 2. Yeah. All right. There you go. That was a quick video of Christmas books I have. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. You guys stay safe out there and enjoy each other. You know, it's a great time to be with the family. If you don't have family, come over to my house. Yeah, I'll be your family. So after Christmas, I have a few videos planned. I've got 5 or 6 I want to do, and I hope you guys will enjoy them. Please tune in. You guys have a good Christmas night, and we will talk to you later. Bye.